Good day, everyone. I am Nancy Evangelista from College of Dentistry. I used paraffin wax and a wax knife or wax carver. You can also use soap, plaster of Paris, dental stone, etc. You can also use other set of carving instruments like Lacron carver. But for me, I only needed one, which is the wax knife. So for walls of class 1 cavity, this is the buccal wall, the lingual wall, the mesial wall, the distal wall, and the pulpal floor. Then we do a dovetail here and a fishtail here. When we do a cavity prep, we need to do it step by step. Step 1. Outline form. When you do this on typodont or real tooth, the cavity depth should be 1.5 to 2 mm. But here, it's just an estimate because as you can see, we have a big carving here, so we cannot apply it here. So for the mesial wall and distal wall should be slight diverging to have dentinal support of marginal ridges. For the intercuspal distance, just divide this in half. And then this half divided in half, and also this one. This line here is the exact 1/4 of the intercuspal distance. Next, we have the resistance form. Resistance form is the capacity of your restoration and the tooth to resist fracture. To have this, as I told you, you need a cavity depth of 1.5 to 2 mm. It is because amalgam requires bulk. If amalgam is thin, it will fracture. The pulpal floor should be flat, parallel to the occlusal plane. And do not overextend your outline form to make your marginal ridge thin, because if you have less 1 mm of marginal ridge shear of enamel, it is prone to fracture. Another thing on the resistance form is round off all the internal line and point angles. If this is not rounded off like this, it can also produce stress due to the sharp point angles. And then the next step is retention form. Retention form are the one that permits the restoration to resist displacement through masticatory loading. The buccal wall and the lingual wall should be at least converging about 2 to 5%. And conserving the marginal ridges and occlusal dovetail. And then the next one is the convenience form. The convenience form is the form that provides sufficient visibility, accessibility, and ease of operation for your prep. At least, you have to make sure that your plugger and everything will fit on your cavity prep, especially when you do condensation on your amalgam filling. And then the finishing of enamel walls. Again, it is rounded. And then the toilet cavity. The prepared cavity should be free from all debris. No disinfectant should be used to clean the cavity, and don't desiccate. Thank you for watching.